let's take a look at HTML comments. So a comment is basically a piece of code you can write and that's not going to be executed by your browser. And it looks like this. So it's less than sign. You can see that all of our HTML elements look like that. One of those weird times where we actually see an exclamation mark and then a dash, and then we can put our text here. And then it ends with a dash, dash, and then a greater than sign. And so if I save this, and it typically, so far, it would show up above my Welcome to HTML 101 text. But if I go back here, hit refresh, it doesn't show up at all. However, if I right click, view page source, there it is. So don't ever put passwords, secrets, credit cards, answers to anything. Don't put anything secret in there because it's not actually secret. It is 100% accessible to all of your users. So this is not a good place to write secrets. What it is good for is explaining what we're doing. So we can say, this is a tutorial. And let's maybe break this onto separate lines. This is a tutorial course on HTML. We are learning HTML from scratch. And so again, I can save that, come back here, refresh my source code. You can see the source code has actually changed. Go back here, refresh the actual page, and it's not rendered. And this is called an HTML comment. So I say, this is an HTML comment. Now, what's really cool about this is you can actually comment out existing code as well. So let's go ahead and comment this out. So let's do the opening sign, and you can see it turned all of my text gray all the way down to my page, to the bottom of my page. And let's go over here and close that, and you can see the syntax highlighting kicks in again, lets me know that things are working the way I want them to work. Save that, and because I have commented this out, it's still going to show up in the source code. We see it here, it's in the source code. But because it's between an opening and closing comment syntax, let's refresh, and we can see that it no longer shows up. The browser says it's a comment, do not execute it, do not render it. It's really just a useless piece of text to the browser. It's more useful to humans than it is to computers. And that's an HTML comment. Now you're going to see some of these every now and then. It's not too often you see these, but when you do see them, just know that this is the stuff that's not going to show up when you load your page.